Good morning, dear students. How are you? Let's move on our next chapter, that is chapter number 3. And the name of our chapter is Physical Fitness, Wellness, and Lifestyle. So, the name of our chapter is Physical Fitness. So, before we going to start, I have a lot of questions to you. I want to ask you a lot of questions. Are you doing a physical exercise on the regular basis? What are you doing for your health? I know that so many things are a part of your life. Now, what I am speaking about, let's say in the morning when you wake up, you go for the fresh. After fresh, you just go for brushing and you're taking bath. After that, you take breakfast. After taking breakfast, you go for the office. Some of them go for the school. Some of them go for there are a lot of things. People go on that particular place wherever they want to go for their work, for their profession, right? As and when they do work in that particular time, after that, when they completed their work, they'll come back to home in the afternoon. They take lunch. Got it? In evening they take breakfast and they just bring have a evening walk or something little bit, and again the laptop and the computer and all, and the life is over. Is it a life? Is it the only way to live the life? No, it is not at all the way to live the life. So what the thing that I want to tell you today, see, physical exercise, balance of our mind, emotionally balanced life is very, very important, and it is the integral part of our life. See, health is something which cannot be purchased. Got it? I am repeating, health is something which cannot be purchased, but it can be earned. And how will you earn? You will earn it by some physical exercise, by maintaining it in such a way, by the particular diet, a specific diet, and holding the things which the body should grow at a maximum level. The body will grow in a good manner. Getting my point? What I want to say? So I just quickly would like to speak to you, and the thing that I want to speak is I can just tell you one thing. See, so when we talk about these three things, that is physical fitness, wellness, and lifestyle, what exactly you think on this chapter? This chapter is not only mug-upping something to mug up and to write an exam and it's over, but this chapter is to learn things throughout the life. The chapter is to take the gist of this and you inculcate the glimpse of this chapter in your life. This chapter is important to bring out changes in you. Start doing working for your body. See, in this life there are two things, like parents and money is more concerned, and profession, right? So one is very passionate for the goal. Second is people concerning for the money, and third thing, that is people concerning for the goal to achieve. Like, see, many of you want to become a doctor, many of you want to become an engineer. So what if you become an engineer? It's good. If you become a doctor, it's good. But the very first point is that, are you healthy? If you will healthy, you will survive, you will live the most, you will serve your best. But until and unless if you are not good health, if you do not have a good health, then how will you survive? Then how will you live? So the major concern is to be healthy, is to be physically fit, is to be mentally stable, is to be emotionally balanced, is to be socially interactive, it's to be happy, it's to be stress free, right? So what we are going to learn in this chapter, this is how to be physically fit, what are the components in physical fitness, what are the components of wellness, what is the importance of this physical fitness, wellness, and lifestyle, what WHO says how to be healthy or why should be healthy. So in this chapter, what are the points we are going to learn? Let's come to the ocean of physical education. We are on chapter number 3. So first thing that we will understand is what is the concept of physical fitness. Second thing we will learn about what is healthy lifestyle. What is the meaning of wellness See, wellness is a vast term. There is a huge meaning of wellness. Feeling good, feeling balanced of emotion and everything. Then we will learn about what is lifestyle as well as what is healthy lifestyle. How life should be balanced and mentally, physically, socially fit. We will also have a look over the components of physical fitness, the components of wellness, and the components of lifestyle. See, this chapter is very, very important, and I hope I am giving you the assurance that this chapter will definitely change your thinking perspectives. This chapter will definitely bring you some changes that lead you to live a healthier and happier life. See, so when we start our chapter, the very first thing is man is said to be the man of action. Getting my point? So man is said to be the man of action. So why I say is that man is said to be the man of action? Because our everything is full of activities, full of movement, full of many thought processes, ideas, excitement, lot of things. So we people, man or a woman maybe, so people or man is said to be the man of action because our life is totally lot of thinking power, lot of thought process, lot of moments, lot of curiosity, lot of to explore things. So we are men of action. All activities and movement require a physical fitness. If I want to put this chalk from here, I need some strength. I need some physical fitness. If I am standing in front of you, I need some physical strength, some physical fitness to stand here. I should have a wellness. I should have an emotional balanced life. That's why I am able to speak this content in front of you. Right? And if you are physically fit, you will be able to sit on a chair, and if your eyes will be good, if the working of your body is good, if you're not feeling pain in your body, you will be able to sit and you can watch my video. Right? So this is what physical fitness is. Ability of an individual to do a work with joy and pleasure until doing still or even done a stressful work. Right? So next thing I want to tell you is man's is we'll have to perform a lot of activities. There are a lot of movements, so that physical fitness is very must. And this is also the aim of physical education. What is the aim of physical education? At first chapter I told you the aim of physical education is physical development, social development, emotional development, neuromuscular development, organic development. There are a lot of development, right? Emotional development, got it? So this is exactly the aim of physical education, the objective of physical education, to make each and every individual physically, mentally, socially and emotionally fit. Getting my point what I am saying? So I am totally concerning for the wholesome development of an individual. If an individual who having a good physical appearance, if an individual who having a good physical, working of internal organs, it means the organic development is good and the complete wholesome development can be done of an individual. See, it is, I just want to throw a light that nothing is important than your good health. If you have a good health, you can prosper, you can do anything you want. But until and unless you have a good health, you can't prosper, you can't go for the things. I am understanding and I can giving you the assurance that may due to some disability, if some person have a disability, still they are doing. But they have that urge to use that particular part or a body. Exactly, I hope you got it. So today, see, man's life is full of stress, tension, worry, anxiety. Got it? And I think you are agree with me, right? So my dear learners, please force on this point. Why our life is full of stress? Why our life is full of tension? Why our life is of anxiety? See, when we are lacking with concentration, when we are lacking with confidence, anxiety, self-calm. Okay? When we do some wrong things, anxiety itself comes. We feel stressed. If someone knows that truth, then what happened? See, why does stress come? When you are giving more importance to other than you, when you are giving importance to others' work, when you see yourself with the perspective of others, that how people think about you, this is the problem. From their stress come. So today the man's life is full of physical, mental stress, tiredness, anxiety, etc. So why? This mental life, the life of your physically, mentally, and all this. See, in this life, one should be physically fit, emotionally balanced, and thought process should be very positive. The positive mindset is very important in today's life. I hope you understand what I am saying. Next thing, one should be physically fit, that I already mentioned. One should be physically fit, mentally stable. Your mental temperament should be stable, like a sadhu. Emotionally balanced. This physical fitness and wellness must be concerned for the optimum growth and development. That is why CBSE has added this chapter, physical fitness and wellness as well as healthy lifestyle, to see that the optimum growth and development of an individual can be take place. These physical fitness and wellness lifestyle helps to bring the optimum health of an individual, helps to bring coordination among different temperaments, like see, emotionally, mentally, socially. So how can you improve your social behavior? So see, when you do go for a meditation one day, right? When you go for a meditation, you feel good, right? So when you feel good, it means you are satisfied. You do not have stress, you do not have tiredness, so the overall senses is good. Getting my point? Bring healthy society. The aim of physical education to make a healthy children, so that the healthy society can be built up. So this chapter also helps you to learn how to be the healthy person or a healthy individual of the society. See, physical fitness, physical exercise is very important. It is as equal as you working in an organization. See, let's take an example. To be a teacher, to be an employee somewhere, in any company, any school, anywhere, you must really have to go there, or you must have to work for a particular day, right? I have a work to teach you particularly for 40 minutes regularly, right? So what's the thing here is, we'll have to do this thing because we are earning from it, right? It is a part of our duty. But why people forgot that doing physical fitness is also the part of their duty, it is also their responsibility to maintain this body structure, to grow it in a sequential manner, to be healthy and happy, right? So it is also our prime duty to do physical exercise, to do some brainstorming or ourselves, to do some self-reflection, etc. So what I was asking you about, I was telling you that this physical fitness, wellness and lifestyle brings optimum growth and development. It leads to a healthy society, and WHO says, this is the important part, WHO says that what is the objective of WHO in terms of healthy lifestyle? WHO says that live most and serve the best. What WHO says? WHO, that is World Health Organization. What is it? World Health Organization. I hope you know the full form of this. So World Health Organization, they have an objective, and the objective is live most and serve the best. But how will you live most? It is must that you must be physically fit, emotionally balanced, and socially interactive. Right? So this is only possible when an individual is physically fit through some physical programs, physical fitness program, wellness programs. So this will be an individual will be able to understand the concept of that, and will be able to perform some physical exercise that lead you to prosperous life. Healthy living also helps to make a good citizen, that we know. Physical fitness and wellness one of the richest position, right? So it is the most important thing that you need to keep in your mind, that physical fitness, wellness, lifestyle, it means this part is the richest position. It cannot be, earned. Is it true? It is wrong. It cannot be purchased. This health cannot be purchased. It can be earned. And how you will earn this? You will only earn this by, by doing some physical exercise, by performing daily routine, performing exercise in your life, right? So you must inculcate some techniques, some exercise, and you must build your routine so that you will be able to understand the concept of physical fitness, wellness, and lifestyle. Getting my point? What I'm saying? I hope you understand this concept. Now we're gonna study about the exact concept, that is the meaning of physical fitness. So what is this physical fitness exactly? Now we are going to learn, right? So whenever I'm talking about physical fitness, so physical fitness is a capacity of an individual to work efficiently, to work properly, without stress and tension, without any pain over joints, right? So let's come, we're going to study about what is the meaning of physical fitness. Physical fitness is the capacity of an individual to work efficiently. Mark this word. Physical fitness is the capacity of an individual to work efficiently for a longer duration with joy and pleasure. Even after a stressful activity, if somebody is able to work for a time, it is called physical fitness. You see many people around you who are working for long hours without any stress, without any tension, and even if you told that person to work, they are able to work and they can work properly. So what's the main reason behind that? The main reason is they are physically fit. You can also observe when let's suppose your class is going to climb a mountain, your class is going at adventure sports, or whenever you go on a picnic, right? So in a picnic, when you come back from the picnic or during the picnic, you can see many people are so enthusiastic, many people are very excited. Some of them are feeling lazy, some of them feeling tired, some of them feeling no, I can't move up. And let's suppose if you're climbing a mountain, so many of them says wait, breathing and lot of problems and all. So what exactly the reason is? If someone is able to do a work with efficiency, work is a task. Okay, so if someone is able to do these things, then definitely this is exactly called the meaning of physical fitness. Got it? So it's the capacity of an individual to work efficiently with joy and pleasure. It is the capacity of an individual to work efficiently with joy and pleasure. What I'm saying? With joy and pleasure. See the next line, that is after the work is over, he or she has still a sufficient capacity to do work, to do more work without any exertion, right? So if someone has a capacity to do work after a stressful work without any exertion, that is called physical fitness. So this is the concept of physical fitness. See, the person who has a good physical fitness, the recovery, or if the injury occurred. Let us take an example. Due to an accident, a person meet with an accident, right? So if a person meet with an accident due to this injury, so this injury can be recovered. Will be the recovery of the injuries, the recovery of the cut, wounds and all will be quicker and will be faster. So physical fitness index should be good of an individual. Physical fitness can be considered as a task. Physical fitness can be considered, as a work or as a task. So let us suppose if I am standing in front of you, right? If I am standing in front of you and I am speaking, I am making a video capsule, right? So it is the physical fitness of mine that I am able to make this. I can able to stand for a longer duration, such as 40 minutes. I'm able to deliver something, some content which is in my mind. I can express it. And it is your capacity that you are sitting on a chair and you are listening everything. Got it? So this is what exactly physical fitness is. Many people have different views regarding this. So some of them think that physical fitness is something which is related with the good personality. Some of them think that physical fitness is something that is proper functioning of psychological system. So different people having different notion, having different prospect and different views over physical fitness. Some of them says that it is considered to be sound body, sound mind. Some of them says good physical appearance. Some says that the good proper functioning of psychological system. Now what is this physiological system, psychological system? So physiological system, it means related to the mind, and when I am talking about psychological system, so it is totally related with the body functioning. Now what are the organs that I am talking about? So some of the people think that the physical fitness is proper functioning of your physiological system, that is the working of your stomach, your digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system, excretory system. So this is all about, right? So next thing, that beyond all these imaginations, physical fitness has a wider meaning. Physical fitness is a wider term. Got it? So physical fitness, like I am saying, it's a wider term. So one should keep these things in mind, that physical fitness is not only to look smart, it is not related, right? So it's not at all related with the causes of good physical personality or proper functioning. It is more than the position of strength, speed, endurance, flexibility. Got it? So when I am saying strength, what is strength? Strength is the ability to overcome resistance. Next is, what is speed? Speed is the ability to perform movement with faster speed. What is endurance? Endurance is a capacity or ability of a person to overcome fatigue. What is coordination? Coordination is the ability to perform work with perfection and efficiency. Next, last component, that is flexibility. What is flexibility? Flexibility is a capacity or it is the ability of a joint of an individual to move in maximum range. Got it? So this is what I want to tell you about that. So if a person who is remain energetic, this is the point that you need to keep in mind. If an individual is energetic, enthusiastic, cheerful, and doing his work is set in such a way after a stressful activity. So if a person is doing a work with a stress before a stressful activity, and he is doing his work with lot of energy, lot of enthusiasm, and lot of dedication towards that, so that we can say the person is physically fit. So here we conclude that it's a process, physical fitness is that part in which an individual is able to perform a work with joy and pleasure, even of a extensive workout he has done, right? So physical fitness is the physical work output of an individual. It is a physical work output. What it is exactly? It is a physical work output of an individual. The level of physical fitness varies from person to person. It depends on the nature of work they are doing. It depends on the body shape. It depends on the weight of a person. It depends on how a person eats, which kind of food he is eating. So there are different things on which the physical index of an individual depends. Let me tell you what. So sometimes it depends on the shape of the person, structure of the person. So when I am talking about the structure, so it may be, the person may be endomorphic, the person may be ectomorphic, the person may be mesomorphic. Ectomorphic, mesomorphic, and endomorphic, right? Next, it may depend on age, it may depend on sex, that is male and female, and adaptability of an individual. How a person adapt with work, it also depends on that. Got it? So different games require different kind of of physical fitness. See, if I am talking about 600-meter running, if I am talking about 1200-meter running, if I am talking about games like football, hockey, so these are endurance-based games, right? These endurance games require a lot of endurance, right? Ability to overcome fatigue, lot of oxygen needed to the cell. So the game like endurance related games will require a lot of endurance. So it's also different. The physical index is required differently there. Next, if I'm talking about speed related games or skill games like Kho, like 50-meter dash, sprint, so these are some other things which require a different caliber, different potential, different physical output. Speed is a major concern there. And if I'm talking about strength related games, so this strength related game is something that is explosive game. It may be something which is related to body contact games. That is, we can say that it is arm wrestling, it is power lifting. So different games related different kind of physical fitness. Now, what is the exact thing that you should keep in your mind is physical fitness requires three things. What does it require? It first requires that the proper motor mechanism. What does it require? It requires a proper mechanism, motor mechanism. Which kind of mechanism? It requires a proper motor mechanism. Motor mechanism, it means, see, what is motor development? Motor development is related to smooth and coordinated development of bones and muscles, right? So when I am talking about motor development or a motor mechanism, so motor development, it is of two types, right? Let me bring my chalk. So motor development is of two types, that is gross motor development and fine motor development, right? So what exactly this motor development is? Motor development is development of child's bones and muscles. What is the types of motor development? So there are two types of motor development. First is gross motor development and second one is fine motor development, right? So what is gross motor development? Gross motor development is related to the development of big bones and muscles, right? So what is the development of big bones and muscles? It means development of hand bones and muscle, development of leg bone and muscle. That is what gross motor development. And what is fine motor development? Fine motor development is more concerning and related to the development of small muscles and bones. Fine, you can take an example of a nursery student. The fine motor development was not taken place on the in a nursery student. I'm talking about the student who is studying in nursery. He or she is not able to write properly with a pencil, right? Because the fine motor development is not done. So development of small, small bones, small muscles, these is related to the fine motor development. So I hope you understand what is motor mechanism. Motor mechanism is related to the body movement. That is, motor development is of two types, gross motor development and fine motor development. Got it? Next is efficient organic mechanism. So when I am talking about efficient organic mechanism, that is called a physiological functioning. So what is the physiological organs, right? It's working. See, when we enter food in our mouth, the buccal cavity, the muscular tongue secretes saliva mixed with the food. It goes into the food pipe. Then through food pipe there is a peristaltic movement. After the peristaltic movement, the food comes into the stomach. Stomach, there is a secretion of HCl and lot of juices in that. Then the food digestion takes place. So there are different functioning like respiratory system, the functioning of blood purification by the heart, pumping of blood, etc. Excretory system basically. So efficient organic. So if the motor mechanism is good, if the efficient organic mechanism is good, if the efficient mental temperament or mental functioning is good. So what is mental functioning? This mental functioning is related with the mental development and growth of an individual. So if the growth and development of individual is good, then the mental mechanism is efficient. So a fit individual should possess all these three things. That is the motor mechanism, that is the efficient organic mechanism. Next that I am talking is efficient mental progression or mental function. These are the three key components which helps an individual to live a physically fit life. Got it? So now let us come, we're going to recapitulate what we had studied. So we had started with the meaning of physical fitness. What is physical fitness? It is the capacity of an individual to work with joy and pleasure. Secondly, I told you that after the work is over, if someone has still has efficient capacity to do more work without any exertion, then we call the person as physically fit. Even if the physical index of an individual is good, then the recovery from an injury or a wound or a cut will be quicker as well as it is faster. Physical fitness can be a task or work to do with a perfect joy and pleasure at a particular time. Different peoples have a different notion about the definition of physical fitness. So some say that it is a good physical appearance, some say it's a proper functioning, but it has a wider term, right, as I told you. So it is not related on the basis of speed, endurance, flexibility, coordinative ability, strength. From person to person it differs. If a person is doing a stressful, after a stressful work, if a person remains doing a work with a lot of energy, lot of enthusiasm, cheerfulness, so that we can say that the particular individual is physically fit. So physical fitness is a physical workout of an individual, physical work output of an individual. The level of physical fitness I told you that differ in different games, strength related games, speed related games, yoga, flexibility related games, right? So different games require different kinds of physical fitness. If an individual is physically fit, so should possess all these three components. What are these three components? The first component, that is motor mechanism, body movement should be efficient. Second is efficient organic mechanism, that is the physiological functioning of different organs. And third one is the efficient mental development, that is the mental balance of an individual. So what is it? It is when a person is fit, so he or she should possess all these things, that is the efficient organic mechanism, which is physiological functioning. Second is the efficient mental functioning, that is the mental balance. And the first one, that was the motor mechanism, which is related to the body movements. And I earlier told you that what is motor development? Motor development is a development of big bones, it's a development of muscles and bones. It is of two types, gross motor development and fine motor development. What is the gross motor development? I earlier told you, gross motor development is related to the development of bones and muscles. Fine motor development is a development of small bones and muscles. Gross motor development, example, development of hand muscles and bones, leg muscles and bone. And fine motor development, example is development of fingers, development of finger muscles, etc. Got it? So now we are going to study about the different definitions given by the different peoples, that is according to Webster Encyclopedia. So what does the Webster Encyclopedia says about the physical fitness of an individual? It is an ability of a person to do daily routine work, right? What this says? This says that a person who is doing a daily routine work without any fatigue. What is fatigue? A feeling of tiredness, a feeling of stress, overcome and moreover to participate in playful activities and still reserve enough capacity to meet emergency, right? So what exactly the Webster Encyclopedia says? The Webster Encyclopedia. So why I am telling you, different educationists, different organizations, different people giving different definitions. So these are the three important definitions that we need to keep in mind. First is it's the ability of a person to do work, a daily routine, to do a daily routine work without any fatigue, moreover, to participate in a playful activity and still reserve enough capacity to meet the emergency, right? So it is very important to know that the ability of a person to do a daily routine work without fatigue and moreover to create or participate in a playful activity. That is what the reserve enough capacity, because if the person has enough capacity, that's why he is participating, because he is physically fit. Next is according to David R. Lamb. According to David R. Lamb, physical fitness is a capacity to meet with present and potential personal means of life and success. So physical, see what David R actually says, he says that physical fitness is the capacity to meet, to do, to attain the present as well as present as well as the potential physical challenges. Right? So this is exactly what we want with life and success. That is David R. Lamb. So David R. Lamb wants the success in life with the present as well as the future potential to be done. Got it? So next is Dr. Kroll, Dr. Coles. He says that successful adaptation of stress. What he says? He says the successful adaptation of stress in one's lifestyle. If an individual is able to cope up with the stress, is able to manage the challenges of life, is able to not to frustrate and to be healthy as well as to be maintained, to be prepared for the emergency, is called physical fitness. So basically, physical fitness is a capacity of an individual to do work with perfection and efficiency, and a person still has a capacity to do more work even with the even he still done a stressful activity. Now, what is the importance of physical fitness? The importance of physical fitness, no, it is should not be done, I should not speak, but you should know as it is a very important part, right? So total efficiency is improved. So if an individual is totally good, the efficiency is improved, the optimum growth and development. See, growth is a cellular process. The optimum growth can be achieved. Optimum development of an individual could be achieved by the utilization of time. So when I am saying that it's a better utilization of time, so what is exactly? It is exactly the when a person is engaged in a physical activities, right? So when a person is engaged in a physical activity, so definitely the person is physically fit, mentally fit. He is doing the utilization of time in a good way. So that is what is better utilization of time. Good personality, definitely when a person does the work, when a person is engaged in physical activities, he will be more physically fit and good looking personality too. Prevent premature aging. So what is this premature aging? Premature aging means when a person started to look bigger, become before his age. So that is what the premature aging, and it could be prevented by the physical fitness. So what we had studied today, we had started with the concept of physical fitness, which is given by the Webster. According to Webster Encyclopedia, it is the ability of a person to do a daily routine work without any fatigue, moreover to participate in a playful activity. My dear children, please mark my words, please listen it carefully, and still has sufficient reserve enough capacity to meet emergency. A great person called David R. Lamb also says that physical fitness is the capacity to meet the present and potential physical challenges, right? Next, that is Dr. Coles. He says that successful adaptation of stress in one's life is physical fitness, right? So we need to understand that the three different definitions are important, right? And what are the importance? The importance of physical fitness are total efficiency improved, the working of internal organs will be improved, the working of the respiratory system will improve, the working of our physiological systems will improve, organ development take place, the working of digestive system improve, the working of excretory system improve. It is an optimal growth and development. It gives you the optimal growth and development and lead to a healthier and happier life. It gives a better utilization of time when an individual is engaged himself or herself in physical activities. Definitely the time will be utilized in a good way and channelize our energy in the right direction so that the good personality will be made and the present prevent premature aging too. So this is all about physical fitness. I hope you got the concept. So take care, bye bye, we'll meet in the next lecture.